As we watch our TV, computer, and phone screens this week, we see politicians arguing, news anchors spinning, and opinion shapers screaming. Everyone has something to say about Afghanistan. Everyone wants the scoop, the hit, the hot take on this situation to come from them. We watch people position and virtue signal. We read arguments and articles from experts trying to prove their point, and editorials that want to tell us who is to blame. Which political faction is at fault? Which administration? Which military strategist? Which president? This one? The one before him? The one before him? Or the one before him? The voices on the screens talk about the loss of human life over the past 20 years in the same breath as the loss of American treasure, as if they are comparable. All of this shouting, arguing, grandstanding, and posturing is imposed over images of vulnerable and terrified men, women, and children desperately trying to flee their homes, refugees with uncertain futures. Lord, help us to see these Afghan refugees for who they really are, divine, image-bearing humans for whom Christ lovingly chose to die. Give us hearts for refugees and deep concern for those who shiver in terror and unknowing in Afghan cities. Close our ears to the political noise so that we can hear the cries of the lonely and oppressed. O Prince of Peace, cultivate in us a hunger and thirst for justice and righteousness and the courage to be agents of your kingdom in the world. As we pray, for those who have been trapped at the airport, Christ have mercy. For the women and girls of Afghanistan who face a loss of their dignity and rights, Christ have mercy. For children who are boarding planes alone to go anywhere, Christ have mercy. For those stranded, abandoned, and lost behind Taliban lines, Christ have mercy. For soldiers who feel neglected and disillusioned, Christ have mercy. For the NGOs that are trying to help on the ground, Christ have mercy. For the global organizations working to resettle refugees, Christ have mercy. For the rescuers risking their own safety, Christ have mercy. For the missionaries who have poured their lives into the people of Afghanistan, Christ have mercy. For the church that cannot and will not leave, Christ have mercy. For the advancement of the gospel in the Middle East, Christ have mercy. For the souls of enemy and ally alike, Christ have mercy.